Hello, it's Cindy, and I have a haul video to share with you. I got some things from a few different sources. First of all, I got a couple of dies from that place that we're not supposed to mention. I got this little fairy that looks rather like Tinkerbell, and she cuts out looking like this. Quite sweet, really. Princess Cooper liked her. So I guess that's what counts, because that's what I get it for, is for her and the other little girls. So, there's that. And then I got this butterfly set. It's actually two dies. An outline piece and a detailed piece. And you cut them separately. And they finish up like this. The detail piece is pretty on its own, but with the background I think it's really pretty, and I think with more forethought to what kind of papers I use, it could be even better. I just pulled a couple of pieces out of my scrap folder here on my desk and cut these out real quickly before I started the video. But I like it a lot. I think it's very pretty. I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. So those are those two things. And then I bought some things from a little shop on Etsy called Little Pink Cottage, run by Joann, who has a YouTube channel. And I'll link both her cottage, or her YouTube channel and her Etsy shop below. I love her cute little card. And it just says thank you inside, in Pretty Pink Cottage. I got some alteration tags to use in junk journals. They're kind of fun. Joann had a video the other day where she showed how to use them with some images from another Etsy shop called Mrs. Cogs. And I actually purchased those images because I was really quite taken. They were images of Victorian, not so much Edwardian, but Georgian Empire type ladies sewing. And then she did a little mini collage with fabric and whatnot. I don't necessarily want to do that with them, but I love the pairing of alterations tags with women sewing. And these are inventory tags. And again, you can use, these are a two-part tag. I suppose these are too as well. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess they are. And you can use one part or the other or both parts throughout your journals, and I like that, so I got those. And some real live glassine bags. I usually make my own from the parchment paper I use my coffee dye paper, but I wanted some real ones, and so I got a packet of those. So just a little purchase from Joann. And I gotta tell you, I bought these on Wednesday night, late, and they were in my house on Saturday. So that was, I may have even purchased them Thursday night. I think I did. I think she mailed them out the next day, and they got to me the next day. Of course, we're in the same state, and only a few miles, maybe 50 miles apart. So, and then I bought a bunch of stuff last week on Joann.com. They were having a 40% off Tim Holtz products, and they also had, I had a 20% off your total purchase coupon. So it made a nice buy of a lot of Tim Holtz products, and I got these photo booth images. They're a lot of fun. I just looked through the whole package, and you can almost see someone from your family in a lot of the photos. It's a lot of fun. I can see where there'll be a lot of fun to use in my art journal and in junk journals, that kind of thing. So that's fun. I got a packet of jump rings. I have a lot of jump rings in silver and gold, but I don't have any in these more rustic, vintage colors that I will need when I'm attaching charms and things to junk journals. So I got those, and besides they're larger for that purpose. I got a packet of memo pins. I'm not sure exactly how I'll use those. I just like the look of them, and they were pretty cheap. I think I only paid like $1.25 for those, so I got those. And those are again in the bronze and gunmetal and copper, so they're fun. I got the chipboard quote pieces that everyone's been using. I really love the look of these. I wanted to get them for a while, but they were never on a good enough sale for me. And the 40% and 20% made it right for me, so I got that. I got these teeny tiny little star brads. They're really, really small, but they're really sweet too, and I think I'll have fun using those. I'm going to save that for a minute. I got these snippets ephemera pack, and they are snippets. They're teeny. Some of these pieces, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a teeny tiny little label. So they're going to be fun to stick around different pieces that I do. And then I got this Emporium packet of ephemera from Tim Holtz. And again, using those in junk journals, TNs, whatever, in art journals, yeah. The same with this. These are the, what does he call these things? The clippings stickers, and it's 4 sheets of all kinds of phrases in different shades of tan and white. And again, I know I'll be using a lot of those. I've purchased other things like this from Tim Holtz, and I just use them to death. And I've wanted this pad for a long time, and again, it was pricey. I wasn't going to buy it until I got it for the right price, and so this came along at the right time for me. Vicky Papianu, who also has a YouTube channel, makes beautiful cards, gorgeous cards, and she makes it look so easy. And she's used this pad a lot with die cutting, and every time she uses it, I think, I'm going to get that. But it was just more money than I wanted to spend. So I think it ended up being about $6 the other day when I purchased it. So that's my kind of price. There is one disappointing thing. Somehow before it got to me, the cover and the top 3 pages got cut into. I was going to complain and return it and I'll go through all of that. And then the more I thought about it, I'm only going to be using it for die cuts, probably. I just can't imagine me ever using an entire page of gold paper and have to be worried about that line through it. So I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. So that's my haul. Those 3 places. Yeah, 3 places. And now I just have to figure out what to do with it all. Where to put it in my little craft room. Talk to you soon. Thank you.